Alright everyone, so in this tutorial, I am going to move ahead and guide you step by step on how you can successfully leverage a hidden copy and paste loophole to generate massive results with your CPA marketing efforts and also make your CPA offers convert efficiently. As you can observe right here on my dashboard, this is not an image capture. This is a real-time outcome. Today's earnings are currently showing $465.10. So I am going to move forward and explain a complete step-by-step framework on how I personally apply the method of promoting CPA offers using the CPA Self Converter strategy and Self Converter software so that you can fully understand how to execute it correctly. Now, very briefly before we continue, I want to inform you that the Black Friday training program is currently active right now. If you check the link in the description, you will be able to join so that you do not miss out on the strategies that are producing results right now. Okay, so returning back to the tutorial, you may be wondering, what exactly is this CPA Self-Converter strategy? Essentially, the CPA Self-Converter strategy is a system that I personally apply to test how my CPA offer will be displayed to my audience on either their mobile device or desktop computer. And I also use it to run the conversion myself to illustrate the proper way to complete the form so that my traffic audience clearly understands the steps and gives me conversions very, very fast. Now, I am first going to take you through how to access high-paying CPA offers. After that, I am going to move forward and show you how to configure the system, which is the CPA Self Converter software. And then I will also show you exactly how you can obtain an active user agent. Okay, so right over here, I am going to scroll down and then navigate over to the Offer Tools section, where I can actually select an offer. If I click on it right now, basically, you will be redirected straight to this dashboard. Now, pay very close attention here. I am going to navigate over to the category area. I have selected all categories and I am absolutely not going to choose email submit today because we are targeting higher payouts. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the drop-down menu and then I'm going to choose pin submit. You can see it right there, pin submit. So if I choose pin submit right here, I will wait for it to fully load. Now, once it loads, you will notice that there are multiple pin submit offers that are currently available. So the next action I'm going to take is to scroll down and focus on the payout column, and I will target the one that I know is suitable for me. For example, this specific offer you can see here is designed for Android devices. You can clearly see the Android icon displayed there. And if you look at the payout, this particular offer is paying $6.70. That's $6.70. Now, compare that to the offer directly beneath it, which is for Apple devices. That one is only paying $3.35. Or the email submit offers that typically pay just $1. We don't want that. We want this one paying $6.70. And if you promote this specific offer using organic traffic for this exact offer, you automatically receive commission for every successful pin submission. Okay, so now that that's clarified, we are going to proceed and create a simple landing page where we will host this specific offer that we have selected. Okay, all right, so I'll come over here, select the Android offer paying $6.70, and then copy the link for that particular offer. So let me come over here and open a new tab, and then I'm going to open Google Sites, okay, because I need to go ahead and build a basic landing page for that particular offer. If I'm planning to promote multiple offers, for example, if I want to promote 10 different CPA offers, then I will copy each one of those offer links and add them into my landing page. Alright, so when it comes to creating the landing page, you can actually use any landing page builder you prefer, but specifically, I am using Google Sites because it's simple and completely free. You can also use it directly from your mobile phone. So all you need to do is create a straightforward landing page like this, then copy the link of the pin submit offer you want to promote and place it inside your landing page. After completing that, you move directly to the next phase where you are going to set up the system, okay, so that you can properly implement the CPA Self Converter strategy. One key thing you must understand is that the CPA Self Converter strategy is designed to help you build and strengthen your organic traffic generation approach so that you can convert each offer as easily as possible. So we are now going to move straight into setting up the CPA Self Converter software. Alright guys, so before we go ahead and configure the CPA Self Converter software, in case you feel overwhelmed and you want a simplified mini course, okay, I have created a separate course. You can check the video description, go ahead and click it and it will redirect you to the mini course where you can review each topic in detail. Now, basically, to configure the system for this $6.70 offer, we need to be extremely careful. Remember, I mentioned earlier that this offer is specifically for Android devices. So if you attempt to use a desktop browser, it will not function. So I'm going to scroll down here to the profile section, and then I will select the operating system. I'm going to choose Android specifically. Then, one of the most critical parts of this entire process is how you obtain an active user agent that will work correctly. Normally, if I toggle this button, you will see that it automatically generates a user agent from the system. However, I don't like using that option because it does not provide the effectiveness that I am looking for. So instead, I'm going to come over here and copy the user agent that I already have and paste it here. I'm going to paste a specific Android user agent string so that the CPA network recognizes me as a real mobile phone user. If you don't know how to obtain this user agent, that is why I mentioned the mini course earlier, where you can learn the exact strategies to generate user agent strings depending on the device type. Next, if you scroll down here, ensure that the cookie field is empty. Also, when you check the remarks section, it should be empty as well. Now, let's move on to the network connection itself. When you look here, you will see an option to verify the IP connection. Once you check it, you can see that the network is properly connected. So I'm going to leave everything exactly like that and then click OK. After that, you move forward to the part where you actually promote the CPA offer. Okay? Alright, so we're going to demonstrate using this specific pin submit offer. The first thing I need to do is come here, paste the link of my landing page and press enter. Once the offer loads, okay, I will proceed to fill in the information as you can see right here. The offer page is now live. Because we used an Android user agent, you can see that the page layout is optimized for mobile. It's requesting a mobile number for subscription, not an email address. This is a pin submit flow. So I'm going to guide you through the entire process step by step. Basically, I'm going to toggle the view so I can clearly see the mobile display. You can see that the software recognizes the device as Android. Then I will paste the phone number I'm going to use and click the continue button. Once I click the continue button, the system will proceed if the number is valid. Now, let's give it a moment. It will send a PIN code to that number. This is the most critical part of the entire process. You must obtain that PIN code. So I'm going to enter the PIN code into the box right here. You must verify this for the $6.70 commission to trigger. Behind the scenes, I am going to input the PIN and then I will return to show you whether the offer has converted. Alright, so I have completed the PIN verification. Before I check if the offer has converted, let me first explain something. If you want to obtain information like this, to obtain forms like this, I have created a separate mini course. You can check the landing page below this video to gain access. Now, what we are going to do next is go ahead and check our dashboard to confirm if the offer has been successfully completed. Alright guys, as you can see right here, the balance has increased by exactly $6.70. So the offer converted successfully. This means the next step is to provide more value, generate organic traffic, and scale the earnings toward our desired results. Okay?